Early life and education, birth and name change. King was born Michael King Jordan Jr. on January 15, 1925 in Atlanta, Georgia, the second of three children to the Reverend Michael King Sr. and Alberta King Nye Williams, and King's mother named him Michael, which was entered onto the birth certificate by the attending physician. King Sr. stated that the Michael was a mistake by the physician. King's older sister is Christian King Paris, and his younger brother was A.D. King. King's maternal grandfather, Adam Daniel Williams, who was a minister in rural Georgia, moved to Atlanta in 1993 and became pastor of the Ebenezer Baptist Church. In the following year, Williams was of African-Irish descent. Williams married Janice Callistus Park, and they gave birth to the King's mother, Alberta. King's father was born to the sharecroppers James Albert and Delia King of the Stockbridge, Georgia. In his adolescent years, King Sr. left his parents' farms and walked to the Atlanta, where he attended a high school education. King Sr. enrolled in the Morehouse College and studied to enter the ministry. King Sr. and Alberta began dating in 1920 and married on November 25, 1926 until Jenny's death in 1941. They lived together on the second floor of her parents' two-story Victorian house where King was born. Shortly after marrying Alberta, King Sr. became the assistant pastor of the Ebenezer Baptist Church. Adam Daniel Williams died of a stroke in the spring of 1931. That fall, King's father took over the role of pastor at the church, where he would in time raise the attendance from the 600 to several thousand. In 1934, the church sent King Sr. on a multinational trip to Italy, Tunisia, Egypt, Israel, then Germany for the meeting of the Baptist World Alliances. The trip ended with the visit to sites in the Berlin associated with the Protestant Reformation leader Martin Luther. While there, Michael King Sr. witnesses the rise of the Nazism. In the reaction, the BWI conference issues a resolution which stated that this Congress deplores and condemns as a violation of the laws of God, the Heavenly Father, all racial amnesty and every form of the oppression or unfair discrimination toward the Jews and toward colored peoples and toward subjected, referring to himself as a Martin Luther King Sr. and his son as a Martin Luther King Jr. King's birth certificate was altered to read Martin Luther King Jr. on July 23, 1957, when he was 28 years old.